Hello everyone. In this video, we are going to see about interfaces in Java. We are going to see what is an interface, how to define an interface, and how to implement it using an example program. An interface defines a protocol of behavior. Here you are going to set some rules to be followed. Okay. The aim of interface is in Java is to dictate common behavior among objects from diverse classes. So here you will have many different types of classes. If you are using interfaces, it dictates some norms, some behavior, common behavior in all the classes. So for example, it will have some methods which has to be used in the classes which is going to use interfaces. For that purpose, an interface declares methods without body. So same like abstract class, interface also creates or declares a method without body which can be completed in the subclasses. It can also declare constants. That's one plus point here. You can also declare constants and it can be used in the subclasses. Now you are going to see the definition of an interface. The definition of interface is similar to class. That means looks similar to the class. Only thing is replace the keyword class with interface. You can see here. Normally in class you will have a keyword class and then the class name. Here it is interface, keyword is used and the interface name is used and then the body of the interface will be there. The keyword interface begins the definition. So here the keyword interface will start of the interface class. Interface body can only declare two things: constants, abstract method. So you will be seeing it. So what is abstract method? A method with an empty body, only the signature of the method is declared. That means you will have same like your abstract class, you will have one or more abstract methods without any body. Only the method signature, function signature will be there. These methods have to be declared with a modifier public. So this keyword is very important. You have to use it so that it will be visible to others. Constants, variables which cannot be modified. So once you declare anything as constants, you cannot modify it. They have to be declared with the modifier public, static, final. So these three keywords are very important. Public, which will make it public. Static, which will be visible to others. And you can say it is a common variable. And final will make it as a constant. That means you cannot modify that. So we are going to see this interface program. As we discussed earlier, you have to start with the keyword interface, and shape interface is the name of the interface. And then you can see public, static, final, and a constant has been declared. Pi value has been declared as constant, and its data type is double. So these three keywords is very important. Public, static, and final is must to use, and then the data type, and then the variable and equal to the value. So this pi value cannot be modified later on. And also you can declare some of the functions which does not have any body. So you can see void input, void calculate, and void output does not have any body here. Okay. Now if you are using interface in other classes, you have to fulfill all these. That means you have to use all this input, calculate, and output in the classes and write code in that. Otherwise your interface will not work properly. That is, it will show an error if you don't fulfill this. Now we are going to see how to implement it. Import Java util scanner. You already know this is used to get the input from the user. Okay, it will include the scanner class. Now you can see public class, area circle is the class which has been created. Now you can see the keyword implements. Normally in abstract you will use the keyword extends. Here in interface you are going to use implements and then the interface name. And here you got two variables, radius and area. Radius will get the input what you are going to get it from the user, and the result will be stored in area. Now you can see the underlined words input, calculate, and output. So these three were already defined in the shape interface. So you have to use these in this class so that it will fulfill this interfaces. Okay, that means it is not complete in the interface. Now you are going to complete it in the program. Otherwise you cannot able to implement this interface. Now you can see public static input. So this function will get the input, that is the radius value into the variable radius, and then next function is calculate, which will calculate the area of the circle. You can see the pi value is not defined anywhere here, but it has been defined in the interface with the value. So that means you can directly use this in this program, okay, without defining it. So you can see the formula is given pi r square, and it will be stored in area, and then finally we got another method which will display the output. So not only this, you can also include more methods, but these three methods are compulsory, same like your abstract class, where you have a method which is incomplete, you have to complete it in the subclass. Same like that, interfaces also will have some incomplete classes, incomplete methods which has to be completed in the subclasses which implements this interface. So now you are going to see what is interface and what is the difference between interface and class. An interface can extend other interfaces just as a class can extend other classes. So same like classes, interfaces also can extend, that is you can create more interfaces. A class can extend only one other class. That means a class cannot extend more than one class, immediate class. Okay, so you will have superclass, then you will have subclass. Then if you want to have another subclass, which will be the third class, which will be inherited from the second class. So you can directly have only one subclass. But here interface can extend any number of interface. So you can, the concept of multiple inheritance can be fulfilled in interface, because Java cannot implement multiple inheritance. Okay, here using interface you can fulfill that. Next is interface which is multiple inheritance. No variables can inherited from interfaces. That means except constants you cannot inherit any variable. Same like your abstract class, you can use it in the class, otherwise you cannot inherit it to the other subclasses. Here in interfaces also does the same, except the constants. And interface cannot implement any method, so you cannot implement any method in the interface. It will have only method which is incomplete, okay, that is without body. And interface is not a part of the class hierarchy. Unrelated class can implement the same interface. So it is, if you have different classes which is not related to the other classes, which can also can be a part of interface. That means you can implement any interface anywhere. So not only that you should have a particular class to be implemented, you can have different classes which can implement this interface. To share code among classes, it is better to put the code inside the superclass, and interface cannot contain code. So that's what we already discussed. We cannot have any code in the interface. You can have a parent class where you can have the code like the previous one, area circle, and you can have another subclass so that you can access the parent class and you can execute the code. So hope you understood about interface. We would have seen the difference between interface and the abstract class. We will meet you in the next video. Till then, thank you.